Hello Bahal Nation, this is Master Joel Juanitas with the Bahal Filipino Martial Arts Association of Stockton, California. Today I'm going to be doing a video on tactical draws with the backup neck knife. There are very many different types of neck knife, and once you've found the one that works for you best, one of the first things you need to do is check the length of the lanyard. You want it to sit just towards the middle of the torso, just below the chest, just above the gut. And you do that by getting a piece of lanyard. Most neck knives come with lanyards, just depends on what you get. They either come with twine, rope, ball and chain. The best that I found is just a piece of paracord, probably about 2.5 feet long. And it's a quick release, and you use a side release button for a quick release. Just a little bit of tension. If you get hung up, it'll just break away real quick. So it's just a breakaway lanyard that I made up myself. So the easiest way to determine the length of your neck knife is to simply just put your hand on the chest right about where the handle is, and make sure that your forearm is perpendicular to the ground, parallel to the ground. Sorry. Once you've determined that length, that should be that height. That's the length that you want for your lanyard. That's the optimal length that you want for your lanyard. So one of the first, we'll probably cover about 6 tactical draws. The first one is just a standard draw in the defensive stance. We're going to do footwork. Footwork in Bahal knives is the foot forward, right foot forward. If you're right hand, it's going to be the right foot forward, with the back foot perpendicular to it. And that's what we call the T stance. And you put 60% of your weight forward in your right hand, with your right hand dominant. So what we'll do is we'll put the hand on the chest just over the handle, and we'll grab the knife. You don't want to grab the shirt, because what's easily done is grab the shirt and pull. And what happens is that delays you for that one split second that you need your knife, or the possibility of dropping the knife and disarming yourself. So what you want to do is when you grab the knife, you want to pull the scabbard away from your body and your clothes, your shirt. And when you want to separate, get that separation. And you just yank or pull on the knife, and then go into your defensive stance. Again, here, pop, defensive stance. Once you deploy. The first draw, the second draw we're going to do is we're going to draw and strike at the same time. It's the first tactical draw is off of number 1. What we call in Bahal knives, the number 1 is the forehand strike. And all it is just a grip. And when you grip, you're already going to be pointing your grip towards your target. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it here, and it's going to come out. It's going to slash forward towards the base of the neck. I'll show you on Bob here. So this is my target area right here. What I'm going to do is here, my weapon's going to already face the target, and I'm going to cut on a slash on the downward angle of number 1. Okay? The number 2 tactical draw is the same thing. We're going to get into our T stance. We're going to take the weapon. It's going to already point towards our target. We're going to deploy and cut down off the number 2 angle. We'll do this off Bob here. Here, cut to the opposite side of the base of the neck. Okay. So those are the 3 draws off the standard knife grip when you deploy. The 3 we're going to cover now are reverse grips. Reverse grips are a little bit more trickier, a little bit more complicated to do because they lend itself to more opportunity failure. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put our finger just below the handle, and we're just going to pull up, and it's going to drop right into the hand, and we're going to pull and go into our defensive stance. That's tactical draw number 1. The first tactical draw we're going to do is off of number 1 is called a bad number 1, and that's a horizontal slash to the base of the neck. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the same grip. We're going to pull this way, we're going to cut across, and then go into our defensive stance. Okay. Up here. We're going to be here, we're going to lift, we're going to pull that way, and cut across the base of the neck, and then go into our defensive stance. Okay. The second draw is called an 8 heavy, and it goes horizontally from left to right. And all we do is the same draw here. We're going to pull that way, cut across, and then go into our defensive stance. Okay? We're going to go here, we deploy to the left, your left, cut across the neck, and into our defensive stance. Okay? So those are 6 of the basics, standard and reverse grip tactical draws that we have for the neck knife. Keep in mind also, this is for instructional purposes, the knife is on the outside of the shirt. On some cases you will have the knife on the inside of the shirt, where you have to draw from here out. So that's why I said make sure that the knife is not too far up your neck where you have to grab so high, or not too low where it's on your hip where you got to pull down and grab like that. So you want it right on that medium point you can draw and cut. Okay? So those are the basic tactical draws with the neck knife and back neck knife. I hope that helps. Stay tuned. Visit us often at bahalanad.org, or visit us on our Facebook page at Heronis Grimarnis. Alright, thank you. Check in again. Bahalanad.